Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Carnivores Dinosaur Hunt. So I've got a pretty particular, well, I shouldn't say particular, but a pretty interesting challenge that came in from the comments, so let me just pull that up here. So, oh god, I'm going to butcher the pronunciation once again, I do apologize, but from Agung Halim, I believe that's how it is, Agung Halim, the challenge is basically a Carnivores 1 replication hunt. So it's to hunt on Basmachi rocks. Actually, you know what? Let me get into the hunt menu and we start that right now. So it's on Basmachi rocks. It is for the Parasaur, the Stegosaur, the Trike, and the Rex, but not the Cerato or the Anky. And you can only use either the X-bow or the sniper rifle, so I'll use the X-bow here. And for equipment, only camouflage, cover scent, and just give me a moment to do pro license, Right, I don't think the revolver, let me see. No rifle or revolver, yeah, okay. Yeah, so equipment is the cover scent, camouflage, and radar. They did say I could use the decoy, but the only problem is I don't think the decoy actually works in the Switch version yet. Once the update hits, maybe it will, but for now, I don't think the decoy actually works. As for stuff, I might just get the display old dino. Well, I guess it doesn't really change that much. Or maybe what I'll do is... Well, actually, no, I don't think that changes all that much. And we'll do that. Just because I know in the Carnivores 1, when you had the radar, the entire map was revealed. So everything else looks like it should be okay. See, I have no mention here about the double ammo or not, though. Equipment, so I guess, you know what, I'll be turning that off, actually, this hunt. So we won't take the double ammo for the crossbow, and everything looks good. So, thank you very much, Agung. I wish I was pronouncing that properly, I do apologize. Definitely will leave the commenter down in the description of the video. But thank you very much for this challenge, and I do like the little homage it pays to, Carnivores 1. Now, I can defend myself against the Ceratos if they do get aggressive, but I can't actively hunt them. So that's why I'm not going to pick them on the actual list here. So that way they're not something that I can actually, like, just go after. But everything looks good, so we'll hop in for this Carnivores 1 replication challenge. Got yourself killed? No worries. Try again. Yeah, it just sucks when you lose a good chunk of points for when you've been out. Let me just try to adjust. Yeah, that should do. Just try to get into a nice spot where I can see most of the screen. Yeah, we'll try this one out. I think this was really the only recent challenge that's come in. I know there was a challenge wanting me to try to get my name up on the leaderboards. Not going to happen. I'm not really going to try that because I don't even know how you'd be capable of doing that. Basically, it looks like the top three, well, the number one spot is from somebody who has 999, meters out to a dinosaur, which is basically outside of what your even render distance is. Like, the top three are over 700, and I don't even know if you'd be able to see a dinosaur from that distance or not. Like, okay, it's saying 793 would be to the top of that peak there. So it gives you an idea of how far off you'd have to be able to see it out from. So I don't know if you'd even be able to have, like, the animals render to get that or not. Well, looks like we're going to be able to start right up here with a Parasaur. Oh yeah, there he is, just waddling his way along. So we'll just get into a bit of a better spot for once he comes around the rock there. Hi! Bye! So it's going to be to get the Parasaurs, the Stegos, the Trikes... Oh, hang on, there's something... Oh, maybe that's an Anky. Okay, that's probably what the black dot is either an Ankylosaur or Ceratosaurus. I think it's an Ankylosaur, but I want to be careful just in case... Okay, it is an Anky. Yeah, so I don't have to worry too much there. Okay, and we only do have 9 shots to go. So I'll have to be careful. I'll start with trying to get one of each. So is that a... Yeah, that's a Trike, so we'll get that one next. Save the Cerato and the Rex for the last ones, because the Rex... another commenter, Dark Brine, they think it's bullet drop, which is affecting, like, some of the Rex hunts, but I don't know. Bullet drop is generally different than how this behavior seems to be. The thing is, when you're hunting a Rex, what seems to often happen is the shot almost like faces through most of the dinosaur's head, and then it only registers towards the back of the head or the body. So it's like it actually phases through the entire front mouth of it. I don't think that's a case of bullet drop. It almost feels like a case of, like, delay until the bullet registers as an object. Or, like, it's registered that it's been fired. So that's something that makes it a little more difficult to try getting Rexes at the moment. It might be something, again, the update might address. It could be I'm just a bad shot at it, but it kind of feels like I've encountered that in a way where it seems like the shot actually occurs further back than you'd expect it to when you're hunting the Rexes. Okay, so we'll try to get this trike here. I was just hoping maybe he would slow down and give me a better shot when he's not, like, waddling away. But we get him, then we just need the Stegosaur, Cerato, and Rex. If I can't get that roster, then I'll just spend the rest of the time we're out going after the other animals. I still would like to see how well the crossbow does, like, getting a lung shot against the Rexes. So that's something I haven't been able to test yet, actually, through all of the time I've been playing. We came close to getting a proper shot in on my challenge video, which... Okay, so will that put you down? I think it should, because that should have been a vital. Or is this going to be like the previous time where... Oh. Well, we at least got the animation happening. Again, that's still pretty out of sync for each other, but... I don't know why that didn't register as it being a critical shot. Maybe I was too low and I went through the leg? That's one of the weird things when you have hitboxes that are, like, hidden behind things. But we'll go out, try again. We didn't exactly get very far anyway, so it's not like a lot of progress is lost. And it's a good way... Again, this is a nice challenge where it's an homage back to Carnivores 1 where you didn't have the Cerato or the Anky to go after. And it's just going after the dinosaurs that were available back in Carnivores 1. Aim for soft tissues at the stomach for the Ankylosaur. See, I've tried that, but I don't find it ever works that well. Almost seems like you have to shoot through the armor for the lungs or whatever. Oh, well, there's a trike pretty close by. Yeah, we're loaded with that, so maybe we'll start... Oh, it looks like we got a couple of things already this way. Surprisingly starting with 2 trikes, but you know what? I'll take them. If I can get a proper hit on the lungs for this one, I will be quite happy. Trikes are one that can still give you a little bit of problem if you don't get those critical shots on them. So yeah, the wind might be a bit of a problem. Actually, oh, well, the Ankylosaur there, I don't think will be much of a problem, although he's going to, I think, actually body block the trike if it's... Yeah, he is going to body block the trike. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Yeah, you just go away, thank you. Let's try aiming up around there. Okay, see, that was pretty far back, and again, it doesn't register... Oh, I hate how slow you are moving that scope. Still despise it, because it feels like it should not be that slow when you're using controllers. Maybe if it's mouse and keyboard, it'd be a bit different. But we'll just drop in again and try quickly getting this properly on its way. I don't know why I'm having so many troubles with the trikes now. Like, I really didn't think it would be that long or that far of a distance for that one shot to actually, like, go and hit the trike. Because that was a lot further back than I thought it was going to land on him. Load us in. Okay, let's try to get this properly on the way. Why is it always so many trikes around you to start with? Like, I've got 3 now. Looks like 3 Ankys to the left and 3 trikes on the right here. Like, what is going on with this? Seems like it keeps throwing my problem animal at me at the very first step of this challenge. Okay, let's just focus on the one that's on its own for now, so that way I don't have to worry about multiples possibly coming after us. Just deal with this one here. Yeah, there you are. Okay, so you're about in the 150 range. Let's try there. Okay, it looks like that was a proper hit. And it was to the critical spot. So I definitely gotta remember to give a good amount of lead time on the arrows. More than I was giving them before. Well, we'll grab you, send you off on your way, and then see about trying for some of the other animals that we got to go after still. So you're good and off. Given it's just Ankys and trikes, I'm pretty sure those are just ankylosaurs. Oh. Oh, there's no ankylosaurs that actually spawned. So those have to be Ceratos. Oh, wow, they dropped us literally right beside a bunch of Ceratos then. Or, no, wait, maybe they are Ankys and they just aren't showing up on radar. That could be it too. Well, we'll head up here and take a look. Just to see. I don't think it actually would spawn me. Yeah, they are ankylosaurs. Okay, so the radar will show up the animals that you're not actually able to get, but they won't be a family that you can actually like narrow down what it is for identity's sake. So let's try getting a little bit of distance out on the map this time, make up for the couple of flops that the first attempts were. And this basically... we don't need to find basically anything else. Like, I don't see anything really popping up for radar of, like, new animals over this way. We've got the parasaur down to the south there. Or no, not parasaur, trike. But nothing else is, like, actually being detected right now. That's a bit bizarre. Not used to having so much of the map be completely, like, void of the animals like it is. And just double check. Yeah, that's all loaded, just to make sure. So I know that's one thing that's caught me a couple of times as I've been out on hunts, is I forget to actually reload the crossbow to be ready for the next time. Okay, so that's probably Cerato given the distance away that it is from where we spawned. But given that's the only thing up there, we'll cut over this way now. Like, I am quite surprised there is so few things, like, popping up on the... Oh, hang on, was that a... Oh no, I think that's the Cerato track. Yeah, that looks fairly small. That might have just been one of the tracks from the one that's up over by the watering hole there on the map. We'll see how we do here, and I also gotta see if there are any other challenges that have come in for Dinosaur Hunt or not. I do feel like we're getting towards the burnout, like the limits of... Oh, another Cerato probably there. Oh, another 2 Cerato. I mean, it could also be an Anky and a Cerato, but just given the distance away from spawn, I feel like they're more inclined to be the Ceratosaurs. But yeah, given the amount we put into Dinosaur Hunt, and like, we are just repeating this roster so often now. It's the same thing that was a problem with Dinosaur Hunter Reborn and Dinosaur Hunter HD. You wanted more, but there just wasn't the content to keep pushing for more. Like, there weren't more maps, there weren't more animals, weren't more weapons. Hopefully after this next update that Dinosaur Hunt does see, it polishes it to a point where they're ready, if they're going to, there might be DLC or stuff on the way. Yeah, so he's basically just on the other side of that there. Oh man, there's another one out that way. Let me see if I can even see it. Yeah, like, that guy, it says is about 374 out that way. Oh, and another one at 440 that way. Like, yeah, I do not know how you would have been able to get, like, the 900 distance for the shots that the leaderboard has. This also makes it kind of difficult to figure out the safest way to navigate through here. Because, like, I've got Ceratos on the right, Ceratos on the left, and nothing else in the area to go up after. So I've got to basically, like, go down the middle of all these guys and get out of here. Now we got another big bone here. This one looks like it might be the skull. It looks like a skull. Yeah, it is a skull. I guess just because of all the bumps on the very top of it made it look a little different than what I thought it might be. Okay. Yeah, it says nobody's picking us up, which is a good sign. But this really makes me wonder where the wrecks could be if all the Ceratos are, like, up in this area. Oh, that's another Cerato. Oh, and we got something proper picking up on radar. Oh, it's a trike. I think the bigger challenge is going to be to avoid all the Ceratos that are out and about here than anything else for this one. Okay, what is that? It's not a... Okay, it's a parasaur. So we finally have another animal I can actually go after for the challenge. So let's head out and try for that. And then another trike. Yeah, another trike. Don't know why so many were, like, spawned all together like that. Like, maybe it's... I was going to say maybe it's herd behavior, but I think that's a little bit more advanced than the game is capable of. But we'll try sneaking up. Well, maybe not sneaking up, because we can keep some distance. And thanks to the pretty good scope on the crossbow, all we need to do is basically get him in sights, and we should be able to get a decent shot off on it. Don't even need the rangefinder with this, though. Yeah, so it looks like it's about 150-ish right now. Oh, I thought I saw it in there. Says it should... Okay, must just be on the other side of those big rocks there, then. Yeah, it's gotta be just over those. You can actually hear it making noise. Okay, you're asleep. That's why you... Oh, just missed it. Okay, there's a hit. It might not be a critical shot, but we don't really need it to be. Parasaurs go down no matter where that placement seems to land with one hit. Okay, so that's the first two animals from the challenge basically done. I do have 7 more crossbow shots, but I want to save those more for, well, both all the animals we still have yet to get. Because there's the trikes I gotta be careful going through. But there's the stego, the Cerato, and the Rex still to get. Oh, 42 is still pretty good for a parasaur with all the modifiers on. Okay. Looks like I'm... Oh, crap. Okay, well, they came to me. Not that I'm very happy about that, but I think that at least makes it easier for me to move away from them. Still a son, the Stampede was coming in, and I was trying to figure out, are they actually coming right for me, or is it just because of the retrieval bot scaring them? Thankfully for us, it was just the bot. So maybe we'll have to go actually more towards the direction the ankylosaurs were. Maybe something out that way for us. Switch over the stego, and just see if we can get lucky with that. The Rex, I have no idea where to actually try finding him. I don't know if he'd be much deeper in the Cerato territory, or he might have gone off somewhere else. Also seems like with the amount of Ankys, Ceratos... Nope. Okay, no, you actually didn't get provoked, but for some reason you wanted to come basically right to where we were. So I guess I gotta be a bit more careful with, like, my, running in that. I think if I were to shoot them, that would probably get them to try. But as long as you don't actually, like, aggravate or agitate the Ankys, they should leave you pretty well alone. There we go. Finally found ourselves a stego. Now there is... Okay, you're just another Anky. Oh, there is another dot with it. I'm hoping it's just the, Oh, yeah, it is just another Ankylosaur. Okay. So maybe we'll see about where the Stegosaurus is. Oh. I know it's a long shot, but I should actually be able to make it if he doesn't move. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so that should drop him. Yeah. Okay, no Rex yet, though. Oh, never mind. I actually do have a Rex on radar now. So yeah, he's way... Well, I shouldn't say too far off, but he is some distance out. Now, if I can find him... Oh. Okay, that's actually what I want, is this might be a good chance to try getting him with the, Okay, that might have been a critical shot, but I know he's going to run off and come right back in for us. Yeah, see, there's the charge coming in. Yeah, not fast enough. Oh, that's the problem with the Rex. They are very hard to hunt unless you can get that single shot off on them. I might even take the sniper and try for the heart shots next episode, but the challenge was almost met. I think it's the Rex I need more time with. So I'm probably going to change things up and go for... Let's just select the whole roster. I'll take the sniper rifle. And I'm going to take... the X-ray visor. Let's see how many shots it takes to actually get a Rex down if you aim for the heart. Because with the sniper, it should be pretty easy, and we can get a good idea of just how tanky they are right now. I still don't know if the eye shots actually work in the Switch version, but maybe that's what we'll do, is we'll do more T-Rex testing next episode. But thank you very much. Let me just pull up the commenter again. Thank you very much, Agung Halim. Agung Halim. I do apologize on pronunciation. Thank you very much for the Carnivores 1 challenge. A very fitting one to do for Dinosaur Hunt, because it does wrap it all together pretty nicely from the very first entry to its latest entry. But thank you guys all very much for watching this episode of the series. If you did like it, be sure to give us a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to let me know in the comments down below. I don't know how much longer Dinosaur Hunt will keep going for. We're basically like tapping all of its potential at this point. There'll be some to do when the update comes out to see how the quality of life is improved, but until we do see more content, we are really milking it for every little drop we can. But we'll worry about that more in the future as we get closer to there. For now though, survivors, please remember as always to take care and stay alive.